All right, so still having problems. I'm going to show you exactly what's happening. Now this is ridiculous because I was able to get this game up and running after the Windows refresh, and now suddenly I can't, and I don't get why. Right, uninstalling, reinstalling Steam, uninstalling, reinstalling the game. I don't know why it's saying I don't have the .NET framework when I should. This is what happens. Just get stuck here. So I figured, you guys are already waiting here. Let's do some troubleshooting together. Although this PC bullshit is just absolute nonsense. It really makes me realize like why I've been a console gamer for so long, because dealing with this stuff is constantly garbage. Like, I can't even work on, like, the little things, like getting all the numbers and stuff in the boxes going, because I have to worry about this shit. Like, why? So I was able to get past this step before. I'm not even sure if I was able to get past this step. I just know that it said startup was blocked by SFX cab or some shit. I have no idea what that is. Well, I uninstalled everything else, so I didn't try anything else. But I'm guessing it's everything. Oh. What? What? The fuck just happened? Did I like jiggle something loose? Hold on, I need to turn this down for so you guys don't have that blaring in your ears. Actually, we don't want we want that as window capture, not display capture. He's still so loud.
Jesus fucking, are you kidding me?
Also, we did get those back, except I don't have adapt and the rest of them set up yet, so you can't use that. But you can use KY, so KY is available. I was just saying that the music was really loud, and I didn't want you guys to have that blurring in your ears, so I muted it temporarily. It's still loud. Why? Nope. Why is there such a gigantic... That seems good, right? Now, second problem. Fingers crossed. Hopefully there wasn't any, like, weird... Okay, good. We do have to get back to where we were, because I didn't save before my computer died on me. This all would have been taken care of had my sleep schedule not been completely fucked since this weekend. But at least we're going. So, hi everybody, by the way. Trap Jake, Xblod, Adam Ski, Beth, Lugia. Somebody else is here too. Who else is here? Pizza Man. That's the other person I saw. What'd you miss in the gameplay? What, right now? Nothing. Because spent the first 10 minutes. Well, we were already 30 minutes late from where I wanted to start. Then we spent the first 10 minutes trying to troubleshoot, and then it just randomly worked. My next speedrun, Danganronpa. Yeah, so Adamski asked if any of the other programs were working, and so Danganronpa was stuck. And then I tried downloading Among Us and launching that. And all of a sudden, once I did that, Danganronpa 2 launched. So I don't know if that was just a coincidence or it like did something where it finally like playing a different game made Steam unfuck itself. Now, if I remember correctly, we came here and I think that was it. And that's when my computer died. Hey, Sarah. Oh, yeah, this one, right?
No.
Oh no, we went into the factory. Because isn't Chiaki there? Yeah, that's right.
Hajime.
I don't think I tried going in, though. This might have been, like, the screen that it happened. Alright, let's just redo this just in case. Alright, let's go inside. Alright, then I'm going inside. We definitely did not see this. We did not see this. Okay, what the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other, and being carried away on a conveyor belt was? Monokuma. So they're plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? Who? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. Ha ha ha! I'm gonna be rich! Who cares in an anarchist society? But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-sized plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey, hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
Still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right, then we should go there for just a little while. Yeah, stop being a little fucking bitch, Hajime, Jesus. Sorry, I'm gonna be a little spicy today. I'm not in the greatest of moods, as you can see. Just the shit's been wearing on me. Also, should probably take my allergy stuff. My nose is starting to run. What now? Your video keeps getting blocked? That sucks. Like, what's the reason? What, Beth? Is one of those Monokumas, a hidden one? Because it's kind of hard to tell. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm missing one of my allergy cocktail pills. Montelicast. What's the one? This one makes it so that my lungs don't feel really heavy and itchy. Now, for those of you who have never had your lung itch before, let me tell you, it is not a fantastic feeling. Whew. Copyright claim. Yeah, they're just there. Like the break room is on the other side of this door. It sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory.
I've been found.
How would you know that that one, I guess it's kind of sticking out more than the other? Yeah, I never would have. Like, I looked over there initially, I'm like, oh, it's just a bunch. Actually, funny enough, Rare was the first one to do that a while ago. But it's like buried in Discord at this point, so I like only he would have the template still, I think. That sounds very official, Lugia, but I cannot confirm whether that's a legitimate claim or not. Oh, thinking, I peeked into the pile of stacks of cardboard boxes. It's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. I'm not gonna lie, Monokuma guitar would be pretty sick. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse, now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? I like that. Mascot, popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. Starting to talk even crazier. You guys see this? It's just kind of... just like staring at me. Is there something I can do for you? Yeah, Trep's right, YOY. I actually don't want people to point out the plushies, but there's two reasons why I didn't care this time. One is because I'm kind of in a fuck it mood. The other is I never would have found that one. Ever. So I mean, it's fine if I like specifically asked when I was like, is there one in this factory? I asked because I think to myself I probably would not have found those. What is wrong with you? What do you need? I can't stand your cute little face and not being able to understand. If you just want attention, I can't provide that right now. Yeah, my wasn't even that my internet cut out. My graphics card died on me, so I had to get a new graphics card. That's why there hasn't been much of anything. I've done one stream since I got it reinstalled. Well, that and I was out of town this weekend. Okay. Use your words. Tell me what you need. What do you need? Nope. Nope. Not that. I didn't ask for your paw. What do you need? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god. Oh. You're lucky you're so cute, because this is terrible behavior. It's too heavy for that. I think she might need to go outside. Is that what you need? Go out. Come on. Come on. Go. No, you want to stay like this? You want to stream just like this for 3 hours? I don't think you want to do that. But, oh, you're gonna try apparently. Oh. Please say hi to everybody. Oh. I get it. I get it. Can't give you attention right now though. Oh, hey, we got a sub. Say hi to the sub. Say hi to the new subscription. Oh, don't do that. No, not paw. Why are you so restless? Okay. You do. Oh. Anyways, thank you to. Oh my god, what is your problem? Who Canis Maximus for the sub? I guess they do. I'll be right back. I think she needs to go outside. To go get her in a little bit, but I think she's gonna be a while. Sorry about that, Doggo Kuma. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff. I'm guessing, yeah. Okay. Bunch of CDs. I thought these were gonna be video games, but they're just music CDs. Jack says Monokuma's collection of songs and ballads. Is he planning to release an album? Character songs are all the rage these days, but I'm not all that interested in derivative works like that. Never heard of a mascot selling his own character songs. Plus, it looks like he's already produced his 100th song. See, the 100th track is a festive, psychopop dance rap that he performs with all his might. I don't even know where to begin. Yeah, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Yeah, so we've been alternating the Phoenix Wright and a Danganronpa game, so we'll have... I'm not even sure which... We still haven't decided whether we're playing Apollo Justice or Investigations first. And then after that, we'll play Ultra Despair Girls. And then after that, we'll play the other Phoenix Red game. And then after that, we'll play V3. So V3 is still a little ways off, but we will get there. To have dog cam. I actually know a few streamers that have dog cams, and I know people like them. I'd have to get it. I guess I could probably set it up on like set up an arm or something like on that shelf. Yeah, I've seen a couple streamers with the dog cam. I've actually never seen PewDiePie's dog. Didn't have internet from Friday to Monday? That sounds awful. Prediction on the next death? It's gonna be a guy. For the same reason that I guessed it was gonna be a girl last time. I don't know. I guessed it was a guy because of the girls had been falling off. So we got, are we evened out now? Akane, Chiaki, Sonia. Is that it for the girls? Then we have Fuyuhiko, Kazuichi, me, Nagito. Are we down to 7 now? Wow. Oh, you know what would be really funny? I don't think this is gonna happen, but if Sonia kills Kazuichi. Oh, that would be so good. I don't know, you just got a little something at the end of that trial, right? And like Gundam's death sends her into psycho mode and she decides to take it out on Kazuichi. I just don't see Chiaki or Akane dying. Oh, Sonia, actually, I guess it could be Sonia. Sonia could be the next victim. That wouldn't be, it's gonna be Sonia or Kazuichi. Those are my guess, one boy, one girl. I think Fuyuhiko's almost as, and Nagito are both almost as untouchable as Hajime at this point. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them all luck all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff. Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. Can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. You know, it's funny that he says the 90s. He should say one specific year because I don't remember Pogs being popular beyond one 12-month period. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Oh, Monami, my little sister, don't you know that Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together. The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. God damn, savage. Half pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
How does one describe a Pog without it seeming very stupid? It was a game that you could play with these little collectible cardboard circles. Oh my god. Sonia wins. Yeah, if she actually blew a kiss of fire at Kazuichi, that would be pretty sick. Hello, Jay. Yeah, if Kazuichi died, it would be very obvious. Yeah, that did seem kind of weird. Two old guys living together, so... There are old people that live together that aren't even, like, romantically involved. They just have roommates all their life. It happens. I gotta say, I was slightly disappointed with his reading of that, though. It had to be more, like, intense. Ora. Get more guttural with it, right? But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hey, Chris, thanks for the host, dude. Much appreciated. Hajime, let's run. You're right. Oh, wow, I didn't even get to check the other stuff. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. There are never hints in obvious suspicious places. Anyone who looks obviously suspicious isn't the killer.
Yep.
That's usually the norm. It's funny that the game meted that. Military base. Oh, we're flying down. Wow, that's disturbing. Huh? That thing over there. Is that a tank? You're not looking at the helicopter? The thing that could literally lift you and get you out of here like you're running from the Jurassic Park island? Be right back. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff around that looks really dangerous. Like a Kane. And kick my ass. This truck looks especially... Well, actually it does look dangerous. Holy shit, that arsenal. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Of course not. Like, fucking duh. The tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. Obsession with anime and now this, Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful
Please
to us.
wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh?
Um,
Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
however,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on! This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
well,
However, there's one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
however,
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, would it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell's going on? We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? Mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Well, that was fucking intense. Sonia's country is the best. A t-shirt that says it's a costume. That's funny. I like that. Ah, yes, the motorcycle lawyers. Forgot about that. No alert sound. It's very faint. It was coming up, but I think it was drowned out by the desktop audio. I think I have to add... How did I do that last time? I think I have to add an entirely separate... How did I do that? What happened before is that before I had to redo everything in OBS. I had a separate sound box for Streamlabs. And I have to remember how to do that. Oh, was it like... Oh, that's not it. No, that's not it. Yeah, I gotta remember how to do this. I think that was something that I had to go through, like, find a tutorial on. Interesting. Yep. Anyways, I'll have to do that off screen. Along with everything else, including the boxes. Gonna be Nagito. Well, I guess one fun thing about that is you get to be an asshole to everybody. You gotta stay in character, right? How could you not? Hey, JB. Cookies sound good. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here. I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
I forgot about that, even though we saw it as I was skipping through things earlier. A real man fights with his fist. That goes for women too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. Well, I'll give her this. She understands why they are incentives. No thanks. Boob pillows? I get not wanting to fight her because you'll get your ass kicked, but boob pillows, I wonder what she meant by that. Hajime says such... This helicopter. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teruteru? This helicopter, don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. What, you just run into it or something? Couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Yeah, you did that in front of Akane too. Shame. Alright, well, have a good rest of your work evening, Mr. Dominguez. Why is he associated with bagels? Too skimpy for public eyes. I know those. We haven't dressed up in a while. Our biggest our biggest hit as a couple costume was going as a s'more. But we've reversed roles. She went as chocolate, I went out as marshmallow. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. Feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric installation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice research facility. Jesus Christ. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here. What's going on? This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Yeah, kicked out of what? Can't imagine. Oh, I don't even remember his thing about bagels. This machine is making another machine? It's the Monokuma Beast. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey.
Doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? You talking about the Mono Beasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist, it's a game. People won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell do you mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modify it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That's close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's a possibility, maybe. But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? Let's look at this again. That looks like a female. Are they making like Junko bots? Or is like that an indicator that Sonia is the traitor and she's actually just a robot? I guess it could be Chiaki because of the paleness. It's not Akane though. Although she has lipstick on, right? Sonia doesn't wear lipstick. So there's that. You want to dress as me? I'm flattered, but nobody's going to care. Nobody where you live is going to care if you're dressed as me. But hey, I'll take the free pub. You need like a picture of me in a suit? Like a full picture? I think I have one. If you want to dress as KY, his outfit's actually a lot easier. It's so you shave your head, you go bald, and then you wear a black V-neck t-shirt. I swear, if you saw him open his fucking closet, it would be like a cartoon where they all have the same outfit, just lined up in a row, and then some blue jeans. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you just start laughing all of a sudden. Oh, well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He's probably trying to write a manga or something. Sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. These riots are caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all. These riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots started getting circulated. Strange incidents started occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Like REM, am I right? Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas because this wasn't realistic at all. It does sound like 2020. They had some foresight. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. Yeah, how does he, with everything that's happened to him, how does he not believe that could happen? The world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be the Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason? What's his face? What's the demon's name? Rook? Suddenly he looks up like, huh? I sense something. God. Seriously in contention for the greatest anime I'd ever seen for the first like 25 episodes, and then after that just still really good, don't get me wrong, but man did it fall off in that like last part of the series. It's not so weird. This whole time has been doing similar stuff to us. But why? Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. It sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction, but the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Ryuk. Yeah, that's right.
Yo.
Ryuk. I wouldn't be surprised by anything. If this happened to me, I wouldn't be surprised by anything. Would I specialize in work-wise, Chris? Is that what you mean? He does love the juicy red apples. I don't. Not the apple. Dude eats Red Delicious like a fucking pleb. Go eat a Honey Crisp. Get some culture in your life. I've never watched the live action. Although I do know what happened in the live action Japanese version. And I think the live action Japanese version had the perfect ending versus what happened in the anime. But yeah, I don't know anything about the English live action. Yeah, and what made Death Note better than Dexter is that Death Note didn't put Light out as a likable character. He was an incredibly interesting character. But you were never supposed to be like, hell yeah, Light. Like, that's how I always felt like when I watched Dexter, we were supposed to be like, oh yeah, Dexter, instead of like, fuck you, you piece of shit. What form of law? So I do a few different things. I do immigration, contract, entertainment, trust and estates. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I used to do family, but I stopped doing that because I hated it. I'm forgetting something. What else do I do? No, I guess that's it. Because I kind of like, I used to do like basically everything. So I've done a little bit of everything, but I hated doing that. So I refocused into a much smaller group of areas. I want to watch the Japanese one because I'm interested in seeing what they did with Light. There was a musical? That sounds like that would actually be pretty funny. No, it doesn't imply that you should hate him, but it never implies that you should like him. Because, well, you can argue what he does is morally ambiguous. But again, unlike Dexter, Dexter is supposed to be put forth as this like, oh, you're supposed to like him for that long. Many seasons. Whereas Light, it's like, well, for me, I wanted Light to die like the whole time, but you don't necessarily have to think that. But I felt like the show wasn't pushing him for me to like him. The Rock is Sakura? Yes, please. Bagels are basically bread. I mean, it is bread, just like in a different form. Yeah, I don't know what bagel thing you guys are talking about. So he said some offhanded bagel remark and then just, that was that? That's weird. Another? Is it called Another? Is it an anime, a movie? The answer is no. Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko? I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
Damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this, but there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. Yeah, you don't have to tell me that. I saw it, with you there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. A catch it pancakes? I don't, what? I don't remember that at all. Yo, what's up, Small? Anime. Okay. I'll check and see if it's on my Funimation app. Alright, looks like everybody's here. Huh? What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
Couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So how'd it go? You learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. However, I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think... Oh, because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
But even if they both oppose one another, it's not possible that they are both our enemy?
Starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle. That's kinda hot.
hey.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor who's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Lied?
Well?
It's simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
Insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Weak. How weak. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Kick his ass.
Hey, hey.
Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is.
What does that?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us? Hey, what are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. Shit!
how about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue's not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
Oh, it looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys could even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? Well, why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually,
Tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're going to weed out the traitor?
please wait.
As I've already said, there's no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we find out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all that despair on this island, will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
Ooh.
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
Because he already decided who he was gonna simp for, and that was this thing. We a bagel cult now. See, when I think of pancakes, I think of The Rock. We're talking about Dwayne Johnson earlier. When the SmackDown game was first released on, I think that was PS1 in the mid-90s, he had a commercial where he went around and he was touring the Rock Bottom Hotel or something like that. And he goes in the kitchen and he's like, "The Rock smells what you're cooking." And the chef's just like, "Pancakes, Rock! Pancakes!" We used to quote that all the fucking time in middle school. No idea why. It was just super amusing. This is actually a really funny commercial. Now then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It's clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
A kill? Who? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Wait.
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never, ever believe that. Oh, I see. So you're gonna be me for your stream. Okay, that would actually be pretty funny. Haha, my name's Twain. I'm a lawyer. Law this, law that. Orange is terrible. Yeah, I've never been interested in playing Animal Crossing, but it's nice to watch. I need to start getting into Beat Saber. He is pretty sus right now. Literally cooked chocolate stuffed pancakes on his YouTube channel. That sounds delicious. My computer working like it's supposed to. There's still some kinks I need to work out. I think there's some drivers that I need to update. There was the issue last stream about, I think that was an internet problem though, not my computer. Just my internet dropping. There was a problem with getting this started earlier. Just a bunch of little things that are problematic now. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's starting, there's a high chance he's planning to kill, right? Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way. It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
Akane would literally destroy him. I got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again.
Jesus fucking, are you kidding me?
Yo, what's up, guys? Raid! Hold on, I have to add my... Chris, can you go on to YouTube and drop Murphy's command, please? While I get this going. Thank thank you to Murphy's Law Gaming for the raid. Let's see who's all here. I gotta give out raid creds. Is it Mirabella? Also, hello to Mike and Wolfie. Ooh, sorry to hear about your cat, Wolfie, but also happy birthday. Murphy, Trajan. Is that everyone? All right. There is Murphy's Law Gaming channel on YouTube. Make sure to go check Murphy out. He has he's a variety streamer just like I am, so you'll see him play very similar things. I know he was just doing a 3-heart challenge in that was Breath of the Wild, right? So what were you playing tonight, Murph? Yeah, you know, my thing, Mega Man X. I think most of you have been here before, but for those that are new, my name's Twain. I also variety stream. We're in the middle of Danganronpa 2. This is chapter 5, right? So we're getting towards the end. I also speedrun, including Mega Man X and the classic Mega Mans and Final Fantasy VII. So that's what I stream. We also do Let's Plays, me and 3 other people on the channel, and then KY streams primarily, so far at least, primarily Souls games, and he streams every Thursday. So thank you everyone for coming by on Murphy's stream. Okay, so you're still doing the Breath of the Wild challenge. You're in the Spirit Temple. Nice, very nice. How's that going? That seems hard as balls. Yeah, it is good to see you again, dude. Welcome back. For those that don't know, Murphy's a very, very hardworking man and had to step away from YouTube for a little bit to focus on his job. But he's back in the swing of things. Well, good thing KY works. I still have to set up Adapt and congratulations, but at least I have the OBS web socket installed again now, so for those that don't know, I had to go through an entire Windows refresh and get a new graphics card after my computer died on me last week. Was not fun. Was not fun, but we are slowly getting back there. All right, later, Trade. Thank you for joining in on the raid. I think it was a Dark Souls, no, it was a Bloodborne stream, I think. I don't remember though. Yeah, I still have to get my sounds and stuff back. That's stuff that I tweaked like here and there, and I never kept like a record of it. Which I guess you can back up stuff from OBS, which I didn't even know. I would have tried to do that. The problem is that my computer couldn't be up for more than 5 minutes before it would crash. So I guess maybe I wouldn't have been able to. Nah, it was bound to happen. My graphics card was really old. I just wish that it took refreshing Windows to figure out that the graphics card was the issue. I just wish it would have been easier to diagnose earlier so that I wouldn't have had to have refreshed Windows and I could have just got a new graphics card, because OBS is gone, all the stuff with chatbot's gone. At least that I did have kind of a backup for, though it was an older backup. So yeah, I would like look. All my stuff isn't even up here yet. It is in my Call of Duty one, but I didn't even have time today because the problems. First, the webcam was messing up because I had to reinstall the drivers. Then Danganronpa wouldn't play from Steam. Just went boot. Got it going, so that's good, but it's just this whole like last 2 weeks have been very frustrating. My first stream back died several times because of internet, which isn't even a computer. It was just a separate internet issue that day. fourth quarter of 2020. We're almost out of here. We're almost out of here. And yes, I am choosing to believe that things will magically get better as soon as January 1st rolls around. Because it won't be 2020. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is the indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. Oh no, you're right. I do have them still, though. As long as Akane's been there, she's been protected from death. When you refresh, you do get to keep all your personal files, so I should be able to just go into Danganronpa 2, and yep, there they are. Why didn't it... That was weird. Tal asked me to make these a little bigger for people who are on mobile, so I'm gonna give that a try. I just didn't want to make them too big to the point where they were obscuring, you know. Like that. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. The oatmeal? Banana oatmeal cookies? Oh, really? That sounds like it would be good. I like oatmeal cookies when it's not oatmeal raisin. And even then, I'll eat oatmeal. Alright, no problem, Murphy. Thank you again. Everyone, please again, make sure to go check out Murphy's Law of Gaming. Throw him a sub. Show him some love for throwing the raid our way. I would greatly appreciate it. You have a good night, Murph. There's 20. It's already dark by the time we return to the hotel. Where do they want us to go? Restaurant? Should I check my... I don't... Where's my thing again? Just look for the most generic dude. Here we go. They're nothing compared to bagels, though. They're two different things! For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just go get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh, I'm glad we skipped that one. Hey, Oliver, what's up?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Speaking of cookies, you guys got me hungry. For cookies. My wife made the unfortunate mistake of buying these while I was gone and then not finishing them before she left. Which means they are now mine to finish. And before you say, oh, dude, she was probably thinking of you when she left some there, I can tell you with 100% certainty, she was not. Snacks in our household are always free for all. Who can ravage them first?
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Bagel cookies? I've never heard of these things before. Who has survived? We got 7 people. Kazuichi, me, Fuyuhiko, and Nagito, and then Sonia, Akane, and Chiaki. Pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Oh yeah, because I have many a time gotten home and been like, this motherfucker took my snacks. We have both uttered that to ourselves about the other many times, but we have an understanding. We just shrug it off and try to do better next time. Hey, me too, Akane. Me too. Go hide me! Wait. Go hide me! Check it out, I'm already eating! Gotta buy into the character, right? As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the funhouse again. So I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well. Today is a good day to shit.
For now.
Okay, now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Why is Nagito such an asshole? Hey, I'm still eating here. And I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay. I'm pretty much done eating. Okay, so the fact that you're done eating means that, yeah, whatever. Sucks to be you. Fuck you, Kazuichi. You selfish little... Say it out loud.
You know, right?
And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my efforts should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
Get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. He's worse than Hiyoko. I mean, that's strong. Was there something odd in her mouth, Mike? I did not. I don't think I've ever paid attention to that. Now I want to. You can eat a whole cake and lose weight? Do you vomit it all up afterwards? Mike, bulimia is bad. Don't do it. Oh. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there, and then at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito. So that's the plan. What do you think? I think immediately as somebody goes down and says, we need to talk to you, he's gonna be like, haha, you're gonna set up this plan where 2 of you are going to ambush me, aren't you? Because he's not a moron. Or is it more of just like, what the fuck is she eating that it... Because I don't think I've ever put so much food in my mouth that both of my cheeks puff out like that. Hold on. Let's do it, one on each side. You still understand, so I'm cool with it. I mean, we're 8 bananas left. The more she talks, the more cookies I get to eat. So now I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
The commander sounds like the most fun. Didn't I just say I won't let anyone object? Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you 2, Fuyuhiko and Akane. God damn it. Yep, sure thing.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Got no choice.
You know, right?
She does eat like a squirrel. And the force to push... I just poop out a meteorite and the force gets your abs ripped. Oh, man. So Mike's sitting here eating cakes. And not just losing weight, but coming out with washboard abs. So Mike and Nekomaru had a lot in common. And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito, I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami.
No way.
What'd you say?
So...
It's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
No.
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiru were here, she would have beaten you up. I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
All right.
You're gonna do it? Alright, then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on shore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied. Why?
Listen.
Hajime has nothing to do anyway. He shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
That is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
An order, I tell you. There's somewhere I must go. Fine, if Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Good. Repeat that.
Damn it.
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully, where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place. Oh, for now. I'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds. Is our commander gonna be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. Yeah, why'd you fucking leave in the first place? Yeah, damn it, a hotel too. This is very odd of Sonia to do this. Oh, hello. Gonna walk right past you so I don't get, so I can avoid Kazuichi's mean mug. Hajime, you are late. Huh? I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come in a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. That's a conspicuously unlucky number. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule. Oh, I see. This is culture shock, and I guess that can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right? Of course. It is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan? Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
Do you have a minute?
Oh, what if their plan suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? A different facility? Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, mirai, was inscribed there. I would wear a beanie every day if I was allowed to at work. Man, I wouldn't, because that shit's hot. Then not like attractive, like hot. Kazuichi is the dude that Stewie fucking ripped as ripped Colin Farrell for being. Yeah, the nice wool cap. You wearing a nice wool cap in this 95-degree weather? Oh, Family Guy really fell off, but there were some really funny moments. I mean, being a hat man's fine. I used to walk around in many hats as well. They were just mostly fitted. Then I went through a fedora stage. Oh yeah, yep, that's right. I still got them too. Woo, talk about douchey. That's why I can talk shit about wool knit caps and wearing them around where they should not be worn, because I similarly wore stuff at some point that I should never have been wearing. Sonia seems like the type who would take you in the Amazon position with a knife to your throat, then make you tea and discuss gardening as if she didn't treat you like an absolute meat rat. Yeah, right? Like, oh, that's okay, right? Here's your tea. 2 sugars you take it with? I've not seen the quarantine special. We could not wear hats. Our public school system expressly forbade hats. That's because, you know, we're in the inner city, so everyone is in a gang. And there's a lot of gang activity, even though by middle school that wasn't a fucking thing anymore. In elementary school is interesting because people tried to seem like they were to be cool, but they really weren't because they're fucking children. The Atari ET game is the worst. Which one do you want me to show you? Oh, I could pull it off. It's just still super douchey. Although, I will point out, as the hipster that you guys know that I am, I wore fedoras before they were cool because I didn't wear the fedoras that you would just like get at like Hot Topic, although I do have 2 of those now. I had like fucking older fedoras that like my grandfather owned and wore. Part of the uniform. Uniform hats are always really cool. We didn't have uniforms though, but yeah. So there would be like, if you cock the hat to one side or the other, that could seem as some sort of gang sign or stuff like that. So it was generally just not allowed to wear hats, which sucked because I always liked hats. Well, good. Never get a fedora. It's done. It's done. The stage is gone. That's a good skit. They're really funny. All right, fine. Hold on. Okay, so I can't find my 2 really old ones. I think they're still in boxes somewhere. But this one belonged to a former Major League Baseball player. Asked me how I fired it. Then there was this one. These were the ones that you could just like buy. Like this is from Lids. This is the Lids brand. It's because I used to get Burberry everything. So of course I went full tack and got the fedora too. But I mean, you can't wear this anymore. You can't do it. I mean, maybe it will go back to the point where it's so uncool and like nobody has done it in so long that you could, if you know how to rock it, you could pull it off really well and people just be like, oh, that actually looks pretty nice on him. But that time is not now. I'm straight fucking turning out the big girls in big fat dresses and tearing tags off of mattresses. Oh man. Like the reason I started wearing fedoras is I thought it looked like I kind of got really into like the fashion of like the 40s. Because I thought the way men dressed there was so badass. And like, you know, gangster stuff. You know, whatever. Just, I still like them a lot. I can't wear them. Can't wear them around. Or maybe it'll get to the point where I'll just be so old that if I wear one, they'll be like, oh, it's like an older guy wearing one. That makes sense. It looks more distinguished now instead of douchey. If that's the case, that might ruin, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However,
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious.
You're right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that that ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'm definitely coming with you.
Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me.
Alright, let's go. Greasers would never, well, no. Greasers don't wear hats in general, right? Because, like, the whole point of, like, part of the greaser look is, like, your hair, right? And you, like, spend a lot of time on your hair. I used to really be into trench coats too until I realized that top coats were nicer. Top coats I can wear, and people won't think I'm an edgelord. They'll just think I'm a distinguished gentleman. Whereas if I try to wear a trench coat that isn't like Fraser's trench coat, they're gonna think I'm some sort of edgelord. Then again, I also wear toggle coats, which for those that don't know what a toggle coat is, there's basically one in every anime, where it has like the string that connects, that you can toggle and connect like down the line here instead of like a zipper. Man, maybe I'll wear one if I ever have to go back into court. I won't wear my top coat without my suits because wearing it with jeans does not look very good. At least by comparison. So maybe next time I have to go somewhere and it's... Maybe I'll just do it at a meeting. Like, it's a winter meeting. Rolling with the top coat and the fedora. Potential client will immediately leave.
No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
however,
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues.
That's right, there's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high tech. Future, huh? This liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. The door will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be here.
As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right, courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shocked by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest.
You mean a bee's nest?
You are
In my
wrong.
country, you use the expression Beatrice's nest.
God, I can't. Anyway, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first, or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force.
That's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. Definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we can at least find that out.
You're right.
Problem is, where we obtained the password? When we first came here, even Monaku and Monami said they didn't know the password. They really don't know it. How are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. Still the middle of the day. Looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Happy music, cause it's time to hang out with your friends. Are we, We're almost there with Fuyuhiko. So let's probably go with him? Or maybe we'd start doing Chiaki? No, let's go to Chiaki. Actually, you know what? Let's not do either yet. Oh no, you know what? We have a ton of fucking gifts for Chiaki. Yeah, do that, because I want to make sure I'm not giving her anything that she, like, loves right away, because I want to save that for the later levels. I'm assuming it works kind of like with like Persona, which is, like, the higher you get, the more points you actually have to put into it to increase the affection.
Sonia's no good, but I'm okay. What's that supposed to mean?
What should I do? Should I hang out with Chiaki?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
I was gonna play some games until we're ready to execute the plan. Wanna play with me?
Spent time today playing games with Chiaki. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a gift? Definitely. Actually, I'm already on, like, number 3, right? So let's give her... the fun box.
That looks like something I'd really enjoy. Yep, I'm happy, thanks.
Every single time. I can't believe how quickly she falls asleep in such a short time.
Samurai head, Statue of Liberty. Oh, don't shoot the beam there. This is bad. Zombie Nation, eating up humans.
Is she dreaming about a game? I have no idea what kind of game she's talking about.
sorry.
I think I was sleeping again.
Are you playing a video game in your dream too?
Yeah, it was fun because it was a shooting game.
Yo, what's up, Bill? Yeah, I'm at 3. So give me like the next set of them that she loves or whatever. So you like those kinds of games?
Yep.
I'm pretty all-inclusive. I'll play anything from Space Invaders to the latest military shooters.
I'm pretty sure they're really good. So yeah, go check them out. But yeah, see you later, Tatsumi. Somebody get this girl some vitamin C stats. Yo, what's up, Easy? Okay, so she's gonna be at 4 now. So what do we give her after once we get to 4? Got back from the bar. Nice. Where at? Well, gee, don't tell me where at. It's not that place that we go for Joe's birthday, is it? Actually, because I don't actually know where you live now. Not that you have to say it. I don't want you to say it here, but yeah, I'm not sure where you're at these days. Tips and Tricks 2nd edition. Okay, I think I have the tips and tricks in the Power Gauntlet, so that should be good, I think. The new GPU is fine. I think I need to update the drivers, and it should be fine. But I tried playing COD on it, just to like get it running and see how good it would look. And oh my god, does that look way better on it. Like I could actually stream it from my PC now. I couldn't stream it from my PC before because while the game would play, it looked hideous. It looked so bad. And now it looks really good. Not even like as good as it could be, but so much better that if I stream it from my PC, it's probably going to look noticeably better than streaming it from the Xbox. Oh, dude, apple pie shots are the fucking best. For those that don't know, it's actually, I don't know, it's 151 and what? Which 151 is fucking pain. But man, when you mix all that stuff together, it's delicious. Looks like she just huffed a Sharpie.
I'm pretty all-inclusive. I'll play anything from Space Invaders to the latest military shooters. I also like simulation games. Right now I mainly play real-time strategy games, but I like turn-based ones too.
Hey.
So where do you want to go today?
How about we go to the ranch today?
I don't really like animals that much.
Oh, really?
They're warm when you touch them, you know? That's a little scary. It's kind of hard to guess what they'll do next.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but humans are the same.
Well,
I'm better at games that use precise calculations where success and failure is decided by numeric values. But it's hard for me to play games where I have to manage relationships and guess what characters are feeling.
I see. Maybe that has something to do with her upbringing. I don't want to do things Jackie will hate, but it feels lonely to just leave her here like this. How about we look at the animals from far away? Ones at the ranch are pretty tame. You could even try to touch them if it looks safe. Or maybe, Hajime, you can think of something else that you can go and do that both of you would enjoy. Not just forcing that square peg into the round hole.
Okay.
I think.
You teach me lots of things. It'll probably be okay, I think.
Is she relying on me? So that makes me happy. Jackie and I decided to walk to the ranch. Oh, okay. I get you. Everclear's the base. That's right, okay. Yeah, that's just... Everclear is what, 190 proof? You only should be using Everclear to mix with like some gigantic concoction. That's the only time Everclear should be used. My brother-in-law's cousin one time, when we were in college, when I was in college, this is when I was doing bad stuff and not going to school like I was supposed to. We had a party in our apartment, and he just had a cup of straight Everclear, and he's like, he just kept taking sip. Like, he wasn't like downing it, but he was just like, he's like, it's like I'm sipping water. His eyes were closed at this point. Just like I'm sipping water. He threw up all the way through my brother-in-law's futon. My brother-in-law had to get a new futon. Don't just drink straight Everclear. Don't do it. It's not gonna be good. Old wacky racist cartoons ends up in Fairly Odd Parents memes. I've never taken that sort of route before, so I don't know what that would be like. What's an interesting observation? Intrinsic versus extrinsic. Intrinsic versus extrinsic. Can't talk today.
Oh my, it's a cow. I wonder if it's gonna dance like the one in Dancing Eyes.
Might be a little difficult.
Maybe I should try touching it a little.
Chiaki walked up to the cow and cautiously pet its back. The cow seemed not to mind, continued silently eating grass.
Wow, it's really
Make it easier for me. That is not true. We're only talking about certain animals here.
You touch a person, something is born from that interaction, right? Repulsion, anticipation, whatever. I'm nervous about stuff like that. Makes me think I'm better off not doing anything unnecessary. Like it's better if I just stay an innocent bystander for as long as I can. Chiaki's feelings seem a little odd, but I do understand where she's coming from. Hope one day she can touch not just cows, but people too. You know, if we milk this cow, I'm sure the fresh milk must be really tasty.
Hey.
Milk this cow?
Huh? You know that milk comes from cows, right?
What do you mean from? Milk is milk, right?
You know, if you pull a cow's udders, milk comes out. You only need one cow to get as much milk as you want.
Huh?
As much as you want. But if you try to cut open a milk bottle, a cow comes out of it, right? And it dances, right? I knew it. It's definitely Dancing Eyes.
Seriously, what kind of game is she talking about? Explain how milk works to Chiaki in detail. Why are there so many things she doesn't know? As usual, Chiaki's full of mysteries. Chiaki started to feel sleepy from playing too much, so after sending her off, I returned to my room.
I have some free time. Let's go hang out with Chiaki again.
There's a difference between dumb and naive. And just ignorant. Although a lot of ignorant people do tend to be dumb. There's a correlation, but it is not causation. Well, I mean, you had to... The banana oatmeal were a bust, right? Yeah, exactly. High int, low whiz. That's the perfect way to describe it. Yeah, exactly. No, actually, you're right, Mike. I don't think there's anything mysterious about her at all, other than it seems like there's something weird about her upbringing, but that's it.
Super difficult.
Acting sexy won't work. Can she even?
Hey.
What do you think I should do? Acting sexy definitely won't work.
She'd be like,
Hey there, big boy. Don't know what I'm supposed to do with my hands here. Like this, maybe, Nagito? Is this doing anything for you? I was just playing a dating sim and thinking, why play a dating sim when I can talk to a boy in real life?
oh, she's so awkward. Spent time today with Chiaki thinking of ways to lure out Nagito. Sexy ASMR. God. I'm sorry. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer, but I'd like to give her a gift. Definitely. Do I have the tips and tricks? Maybe I don't. Oh, here it is.
how'd you know I wanted that?
Lucky guess.
I'm totally surprised. I never expected you to have such an awesome secret ability.
Thanks.
Thank you. You made me really happy.
Hey, hey.
Where do you want to go today?
This is the first time I've seen Chiaki look so interested. And she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Let's see, why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting.
Like Sokoban. That's a fun game to play. It's this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots.
Oh, I see. That sounds like part of Shenmue.
Let's go.
Actually, that's like 10 hours of Shenmue.
Then let's win over Monami so we can go inside the storage room.
Chiaki pumped herself up, and after winning over Monami, we went into the storage room. Imagine giving any of these characters a Hagakure crystal ball. I would never. I'm not sure she'd be able to get through one of my streams, Beth. I might. I probably do trip because I was leaving one of everything. So if I have it, I should still have one left. I'll give that to her next. She's completely... Yeah, that's true. That's true, Mike. She definitely is lacking. Is she lucky? Yeah, it's your... You're doing this like mini game every day of moving boxes with a forklift and then also looking for sailors. What's actually really funny about it is that game can get pretty addicting as you try to continue to beat your best times.
Not a whole lot you can push and pull.
Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. No wonder she seems so excited about coming here.
Hey,
Hey Hajime, are you good at puzzle games?
No, I'm not that good at using my brain.
you think so?
Oh, really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many.
Well,
You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage when it's important. Feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you get the hang of it.
You know, I actually agree with her. He's like, I don't know. Hajime acts like a complete fucking idiot, but then we get into the trial and he's like, my brain. No, that's wrong. It's like, dude, you know how to use your brain. Stop being such a fucking lame.
Feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you got the hang of it.
Huh? You really see me like that? That kind of embarrasses me.
For example, Rubik's Cubes and Jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too.
Oh yeah, I remember putting together a lot of jigsaw puzzles when I was little.
Yep, and you already know the trick, right?
Trick to jigsaw puzzles? Oh, I don't fucking know. It's the outer pieces, right? You assemble from the outer pieces, right?
yep.
That's right. First you separate the pieces with edges. Afterward, you separate the leftovers by color. It makes putting it together a lot easier.
Guess who never put together a lot of puzzles in his life, like actual jigsaw puzzles? I see. Now I feel kind of like putting one together since it's been such a long time.
That reminds me, my father always programmed puzzle games.
Your father's a programmer?
Yep.
Apparently, he was pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop. But I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program. And then he made the program do stuff like a brute force attack.
Brute what?
It's a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries though, it's normal for you not to know.
I don't really understand, but it seems like Chiaki also knows about programming. But more importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it?
Hey.
We should get going and head back.
Yeah, you're right.
Ah!
Huh? I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Are you okay?
Thanks.
How embarrassing. I've never tripped before in my life.
no! No, 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 no. Nobody fucking believes this, right? Oh, how embarrassing. Me, a super clumsy person, have never tripped in my life. Oh my god. We've been in a game where a lot of deception and shit like that. This is the most blatantly false statement I've read. I've never shit my pants, ever. As she said that, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud. Of course it does, it's my heart. Ah, that surprised me. You're pretty hard, Hajime. That is... Like me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy. Thank you. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, that's obvious. But I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies.
Sleepy.
Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. Hey, don't sleep! I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked her back to her room. Give me one more day. I swear, if I don't get one more day of free time, I'm gonna be so upset because we're this close to getting whatever her ability is. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Doorbell, someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened the cottage door.
Hello there.
Honestly, wasn't expecting that. Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito? Why is he here? Hi there, dude! Swell weather we're having today, right? What are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? Huh?
Well...
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? He's already found out about our plan. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? Of course it was. It was always gonna happen. But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys, too. You do? Everyone's already at the lobby. That saves me a lot of trouble.
Hey.
And I want you to come to the lobby, too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that?
I see.
Just as I thought. You were left out, huh? But that's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you've basically been left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny.
Someone like me.
You shouldn't take me so seriously. Oh well, anyways, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are going to do to me. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together, so let's go already! Fine, let's go.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. Won't let him do as he pleases anymore. She definitely tried the trip. She shouldn't have given herself away by going, I've never tripped in my life before. Okay, sure, gamer girl. I believe that. Honestly, this is exactly how I would approach it if I were Nagito. I know that seems weird, but I'd do the same thing. Chiaki has summoned Nagito, then the plan has already started. Fuyuhiko and Akane should be waiting inside for Nagito. Jeez. What happened, Hajime? What are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous? You're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. I hesitated in front of the door. Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby, and that's when it happened.
All right, I got him.
What are you doing? Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up. Tie me up? There's no use struggling! But I'm not struggling. Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative.
We force him to watch live-action Death Note. Oh.
Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late.
Is season 2? I was just talking to a friend about Black Butler the other day. I mentioned that I had never watched it before. Season 2, like that hideous. Season 4, 7 Deadly Sins, or 3, whichever the most recent one was. That was bad.
You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know? Huh? What are you talking about? It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin. The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island.
And that's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. The air shook. An explosion of darkness overtook me, and I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. Holy shit. What's going on? The words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they ever reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter.
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end! It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good. Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island! What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end. The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
Actual bomb?
Set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island. What the hell are you saying? If you do that, of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
Huge Sephiroth energy. Yeah.
Is this bastard serious?
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
This guy. This fucking guy.
Emergency!
I'm totally shocked. Let's force him to do Heroes free time events. I should end stream right now, just for that suggestion. Do not compare our god to this weirdo. No, I really like Nagito's character too. That was actually pretty sick. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this ton of events. The bombs are set up for a time. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon. I prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. The dog just dog raised her head. Which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious? You really think I'd go this far for a joke? Where'd you set him up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that.
So how about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bombs. Huh? What in the world is going on? Is everyone all right?
Hey, come on now.
Come on, don't get in the way. Nagito is in the middle of weeding out the traitor. Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitors shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? My, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Huh? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember? The same blacking can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If it blows up the entire island, it's gonna kill way more than just 2 people. I see. You sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely. That's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right.
Yep, saying you're gonna break the rules isn't against the rules. So right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the hell?
You're so stupid.
Punishment always happens afterward, not before. That's just the rules of society, right?
Hey,
But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully.
this is exciting.
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everyone will work out. Everything will work out in the end. For all the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than that, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be all right. After he said that, Nagito walked away. He just walked away. Couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. Never expected him to go this far. Nagito is so reliable, I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. That bastard, I'll never forgive him.
Damn it.
Damn it, is you fucking serious about those bombs?
Hey,
As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal? Then I'm begging you guys, it doesn't matter who does it, someone just has to come forward. I am begging you guys. And you do it, fucking coward. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. Nagito said yesterday, I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. A dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight. I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage.
Yo,
Yo, Hajime, how you feeling? Not good, but not so bad that I can't move. Then you're okay.
this is bad.
I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing. My eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it. So what should we do now?
However,
What can we do? Shit our britches. How troubling. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem would be resolved in no time. Just fucking appears. Nagito, when did you Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that the bombs are set to go off in 2 days at noon? Well, you've got 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry.
I mean...
Hurry, I'm not the one who has to come forward. The traitor does, right?
Well, that's probably true. But even if this does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all.
Isn't that right?
I mean, real hope is when you confront an hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? And despite that, you guys are already ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think I ever called you symbols of hope.
You bastard, you better knock it off.
Now.
Keep your shirt on. I took the time to bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind?
Huh? Did you just say a hint? Cruising for a bruising. I'd punch CarmelloVision in the face. Knock that dumbass wool knit cap and tropical weather off his head. Nagito, what's your hint?
I'm glad.
Oh, you finally have hope? That makes me happy.
Who friggin' cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is.
Well,
Well, it's about the bomb's hiding place. I hid it somewhere you guys haven't been before.
Somewhere we have not been before.
Pissed me off.
I don't need any hints. Just tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out.
hey.
Stop it. What are we gonna do if he sets off another bomb?
Good judgment.
Hey,
You guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching for the bombs already.
Then I'll just crush you to pieces later.
How scary.
Hey,
Why did you give us a hint?
see?
Well, if the traitor sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know?
Who cares? The traitor might not even exist. All we need to do is find the damn bombs. Let's go.
Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime.
Mr. or Miss Traitor? So they're not married. We left the restaurant as Nagito's muffled laughter trailed behind us. Hey Christian, how's it going?
why?
No, I'm actually going to be stopping early today. Because I have to do a favor for my sister and take my nephew on for an additional day this week. Kazuichi, why'd you stop me?
Huh?
Oh, what are you talking about? If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagito to pieces.
Bastard!
You're too fired up, dumbass. Calm the fuck down at least.
Everyone,
More importantly, let us all head over to the ancient ruin. Oh, the ruin.
please listen.
Nagito said the bombs are hidden somewhere we have never been before.
So just as I thought.
If that is the case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of.
Well,
No, there was one other place too. What is it again? That castle at the amusement park? What's its name? Are you talking about Nezumi Castle?
hey!
You don't get it all. It freaking means Nezumi Castle. Then we have those two places to choose from, but we won't be able to enter the ancient ruin without a password. What should we do?
Like,
Password, huh? I'm guessing we still don't have any clues to that.
Hey,
It probably goes for Nagito too. He wouldn't be able to enter without the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think that the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin, right? So we should try going to Nezumi Castle first.
are we screwed?
Nezumi. But isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if that's Nagito's trap all along? Monokuma's trap, Monomi's trap, now Nagito's trap. If we keep worrying about shit like that, we won't get anything done, dumbass. You're totally fired up too.
hey.
Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing.
Right.
Full speed ahead. All right, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. Yo, what's up, Awesome? Yes, for those that don't know, next stream will be on Friday. Next Danganronpa stream, at least.
Hey!
Hey, check it out!
The entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits as if someone set off a bomb.
I get it.
That's true. Looks like this place is spot on.
Damn it!
The bombs are inside here.
Damn right.
That's what it looks like. Let's try going inside, but we need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can. You're right. Let's go. What is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. The ambiance feels similar to that of a temple or a church. However, is it just me or does it seem like there are no bombs to be found here? No, it's not just you. The bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island. They should be pretty big. But I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. Then the bombs aren't here? Bombs aren't here, but even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. Why? It feels like this place is different somehow. This feeling. It's the same feeling I felt when I first saw that ancient ruin. What's this? This font doesn't match the ambiance of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Everyone, come check this out.
Huh?
What's that? To all subjects. Subjects, who are they talking about? Is it about us? There's more written below that. What does it mean? Password to guide everyone to the future is.
Lies.
What the heck is this? We can't even read the most important part. What does the password to guide everyone through the future even mean? Maybe it's that password.
Could it be?
Yo, what's up, guy? How's it going, dude? Good night, Beth. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging. There might be waifus, I don't know. Could it be the password to access that ancient ruin? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that is written on the door?
Whoa!
As expected of Miss Sonia, she only had to read it once to understand what it means.
Like,
But if we can't read the password, there's nothing we can do.
that is...
It is a rather tragic moment.
Hey, hey.
I wonder who erased this. Oh, erased.
So...
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? Looks like it was forcibly scratched off. That's the only way I can see it.
Even so,
But Monami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they didn't like mice, right?
I won't forgive you.
Then it was Nagito. He's the only one who erased the password.
Perhaps.
Nagito probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin. And he hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin? So he erased the password so we won't be able to get near the bombs. Damn it, that actually makes a lot of sense. That's true. He gave us a hint even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it. That doesn't make sense to me.
don't tell me.
Just so we could shove that reality in our faces? There's no way we can enter that ancient ruin if we don't know the password. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place so we'd be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront the despair before us. Forcing us to confront how powerless we are. Damn it, that's what Monokuma would do. Whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us. Just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know? Hey, who are you saying that to? I don't know, I'm just saying it to everyone. Let's stop. Fighting among ourselves won't help anything. More importantly, let's work hard to find the password to that ancient ruin, or clues that might relate to it. As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know?
Damn it!
Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist? Who would leave a password here in the first place, and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? Can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Wait!
Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That is no different than when we were in the funhouse. And what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? That Gundam was the only one who said that. Very well, I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Sonia, hold on! But Sonia ignored me as I called for her and stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking a little, I'm sure of it. Whoa, what the heck?
Shut up!
Damn it, fine then. You want me to look for it? Well, fine! Hey! Kazuichi left Nezumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. What the hell are they doing? Now's not the time for infighting. Well, it might be a good idea to work separately. Oh, why? I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know? In case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone. Hey, does that mean...
Sorry.
Sorry, just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Damn it.
Not again. Man, we're scattered as usual. They had him say something completely different. You think so? Then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I've got a secret plan.
Won't forgive you.
I just have to find the source of the problem and snap it off. Akane, what's your special plan? I have a bad feeling about the way Akane's acting. I'll run after her. It's best if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. You're right. I guess I'll leave it to you. Okay, see you later. Chiaki ran after Akane, and from there I was the only one left. What does this really mean? What are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? Oh, Charlie horse? Waking up to a Charlie horse is the fucking worst. Oh, Nezumi means rap? I did not know that. Banana, oatmeal, and chocolate cookies. Wait, and? Like comma, and? Or like no comma? I guess there wouldn't be a comma there because banana oatmeal is hyphenated, and the and then suggests that they would be separate. Anyways, tasty, tasty, tasty. I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password, but I didn't expect to find anything, and in the end that's exactly what happened. So time passed by with its usual speed.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Exclamation in the end. I tried so hard and got so far.
It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
I don't know why it's called a Charlie horse. Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I'd forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. Didn't see anyone else on my way back here, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. It's because even though this island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. Can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. Nagito said time runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end, which means there's only half a day left. Can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body were yearning for rest, probably because all of the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after the other, but before I could focus on the specifics of those images, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness. So it's something we call specifically a hamstring pull. Or wait, is it a calf pull? I guess it could be both, right? Normally it's a hamstring pull though, right? What the fuck? That's odd, Chris. Well, isn't there a difference between a muscle spasm and a muscle pull? Or are they technically the same? So I feel like a spasm is more of like isn't that more of like an uncontrollable like twitching of muscles? Whereas like a pull is something where
the muscle like twists or something in a way it's not supposed to. All right, later, Easy. Later, Bill. Take it easy, dude.
Ahem! Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Yeah, I just have to like try to stretch it out as much as I can when it's doing that, because it's super fucking painful. Like, I think that's the most painful muscle pull, at least that I've ever experienced. Scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach, and the bombs. But the bombs, Nagito said, are going to destroy all of us. One's time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually I go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. Sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute, he's going to be there all day? And if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do? The bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. I don't know yet for sure, JB. I just don't know what my schedule is gonna be. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, the worst case scenario was unfolding before me.
Playtime's over. Now, where'd you hide the bombs?
That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon. If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever grow.
Kane's hand suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck and his face began turning a startling shade of red.
Going with me. Just die already.
Her clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter. She was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangling him.
Hey.
What are you doing? Hey, come on. What the fuck are you doing? Get off him. Kane!
This is bad.
Hey, are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? But she was too overcome with rage to acknowledge us. Huh?
Calm down, okay? You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone, right? See, it's all right. Yep, no problem.
Sorry, I'm awake now.
That's weird.
What was I doing anyway?
Hey.
That's what I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. That's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up. Thank you, Akane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages.
Huh?
Served you right. You probably pissed off Akane in the first place.
Oh.
I didn't mean to do that, though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
Then...
You sincerely mean that. Please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Huh?
The password to the ancient ruin? What are you going to do with that? Don't play dumb. You've hidden the bombs inside that ruin,
You're
right? Yep, I did. Until yesterday. Huh? You put like a hot pad or something on it, guy? Oh yeah, yeah, what Adam Skeeter's that works too. Hey Nagito, what do you mean by until yesterday? There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruin, just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery?
Jeez.
I just got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it would be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I've moved the bombs somewhere else.
Hey.
But they were inside that ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better.
Amazing.
To make the hopes shine even brighter?
Bastard.
Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today.
Hey.
And let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once.
Hey.
That's it? That's too broad.
See?
It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the heck?
This is exciting.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. Not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's going to be fine. As long as you believe in hope with all your hearts, the path should open. With that, Nagito walked away and left us with a sinister mixed message. Damn it, why does it still have to be alive? Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that. Besides, we don't have time to fight among ourselves.
You are right.
You are right. We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them. Based on all the places we searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up.
The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
Damn it.
Leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head. Kane has the first island, then I'll do the second one. And Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central island? Huh? But you're probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Chiaki, you search the 3rd island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island, and I'll handle the final island. All right, let's do it. Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all. We stormed out of the restaurant, immediately left to search for the bombs. Oh, Nagito's awesome. I love his character. Like, I hate him, but I love his character. We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito's the reason we're all splitting up, but the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito too. It's pretty damn ironic. In charge of searching the 4th island, I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagito, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe out this entire island. It's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. Oh, her door is open. The door is open? Looks like I can go inside, but it's possible the bombs are hidden in there. All right, let's go. How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm going to be sick.
No!
Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. As soon as she heard that, Monami waddled to the door and... It's broken! My security system is broken! That robber probably did it. No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with the young boys tuning at her house is just inappropriate. I've been splattered with disgrace. Geez, she's noisy.
That's wrong.
Ears. That's interesting.
Got it? Stop it! That's wrong. Got it? That's right. No!
So anyway, you said something about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power? Will? You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. Disgust or sicken someone with the excess of sweetness, richness, or sentiment. Richness or sentiment. I did not know that. Yeah, Monokuma for Smash would be legit. Wouldn't bring me back to Smash after they release Steve. But it would be cool. So again, there's only 2 characters that are ever going to bring me back to Smash now that Steve's been released as an actual character for some dumb fucking reason. What's your important thing anyway? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Monomi's treasure box. But if someone did, why would they steal it in the first place? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across this... Alrighty, that's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me? Why'd you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. Huh? That's right, I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito. Why, hello there, Monomi. Wanna play with your big brother? Monokuma? What's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me. Oh, my ears. Please don't pull my ears.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best. He always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. Shouldn't waste any more time. Leapt out of the Monomi house and returned to searching for the bombs. Damn it, I don't see the freaking bombs anywhere. I think it would come from rushing. I should try looking somewhere else. It's not even that I don't like Minecraft, is that Steve is a fucking worthless character. He's just base Minecraft character. Who fucking cares? I had the same problem with like Piranha Plant. Or even, well, no, Hero wasn't really the same because each hero was one of the, you know. But yeah, just worthless, lack of personality. It looks bad. It like actually looks bad in the game. It looks like it doesn't fucking belong. Violet has personality, doesn't she? I don't know. I don't know anything about the Fire Emblem characters. Well, it's not true. I know a little bit about Marth, Lucina, and Roy, and Ike, but that's really it. I don't really know anything about Robin, Crom, or Byleth. And that's another thing too. It's the same reason why Waluigi's a garbage character, because people just want a meme. And that's trash. Adding a character for the memes is trash. Add the character because they're a good character that will add something to the game. Other than, let's meme with him. I fucking hate playing against Game & Watch for that reason. But at least with Game & Watch, he was added in Melee, right? So, like, what am I going to complain about a character that was added all the way back in Melee? That's like retroactively complaining about all of the prior Fire Emblem characters. The only two characters that'll bring me back to Smash if they release them are Phoenix Wright and Zero from Mega Man. Those are the only two characters that would bring me back. Actually, there are probably some other ones too, but those other ones are like ones that are never going to be added, so I don't even bother thinking of them. Whereas these characters are like possible options. Like, not likely, but possible. Hajime, I found them. You found them? Yeah, a shit ton of bombs are piled on top of each other. God damn, I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? In that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. Plushie factory, got it. I'll go tell Kazuichi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Yeah, I got it. We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs? What's gonna happen after that? We'll be able to stop them? No, there's no point in thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonia and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonia should be at the central island, Chiaki should be at the third island. Can I not fast travel? Why can't I? That's weird. Oh, they just won't. Okay, that's strange. Oh, I think the graphics in Minecraft are horrible too, but like, to me, it's not about the graphics. That game is actually, it's an incredible stress reliever and it can be very fun. But the graphics are trash. And just the aesthetic looks awful in Smash. Sonia should still be on the central. The only place in the island wants to be in this Power Park. If that's the case, maybe Sonia's search in there. Yo, what's up, Hasib? Last time I played Smash, actually this weekend. I still like playing Smash a lot. I'm just never going to play online. It's just, well, okay, I won't say never, but there has been nothing that's convinced me that I should be playing online again. We played local, you know, with our group of friends that were together, and I clean swept everybody. It was actually pretty funny. So I was like really drunk. So apparently when I get really drunk, I get really fucking cocky with Smash. Cause like I controller flipped like several times. Like as soon as the Zelda drop kick connected, I was like, phew. It's like, that's the next day I was like, wow. Why did I become such a cocky douchebag?
when I'm drunk. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing with my friends. Playing local's still a great time. Jackie, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? This is no time to space out. Ah, you're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta get to the plushie factory. I'll head over. The fuck? Please be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. The only one left is Sonia. I need to tell her about the bombs too. Sonia should be on the central island. But see, Smash characters isn't just about, is the kit good? That's not why Smash was created. Smash wasn't created to be like, these people have the best kits. They were created because they're like, there are these characters that you love from other games all put into one. So first and foremost, it's about the characters, not the gameplay of the characters. That's why even I play somebody like Zelda, and she's bad, but it doesn't matter because I just love playing as Zelda. How do I get to the... Well, if that's the case, then we should never criticize games ever, because programmers always put in a lot of hard work and their games can still suck. Sonic Boom's a big example of that. There's a lot of people that put hard work into that game, and it sucked. See, that's the thing. I don't care that he's potentially top tier, which, of course he's top tier. DLC, in general, is going to lean towards very powerful. None of those characters are low tier. Because people are paying for them, they have to give them incentive to make them very good. They sort of learned their lesson after Smash 4, where they made Cloud and Bayo way too fucking powerful. But then you still have Joker, who's arguably the best character in the game. Like, Terry's good. Terry's really good. Banjo's good. Like, Heroes. I guess Hero and Byleth they're mid tier, but nobody's like low tier. No, I mean, that's fine. In fact, my exact tweet was, hey, happy for everyone that are super pumped about Steve getting in the Smash. I absolutely hate the pick. I can respect that people like the character and still think the character was a garbage addition. Those two things are not mutually inclusive. I can do both. Or exclusive, I should say. Mutually exclusive. I can feel both ways. Yeah, I mean, Steve was added because money. Again, the gameplay, all right, whatever. He looks like trash. And it's Steve. Like, who's a trash character? He barely qualifies as a character. He's just literally your base form in Minecraft. That's not a character. That's a default template. That's a create a player in a sports game. Nobody would confuse those people for characters. And Byleth, on the other hand, I didn't care for another Fire Emblem edition, even though I'm a fan of the Fire Emblem characters. But from what I understand, at least Byleth has fucking personality. It's an actual character. Not a default create a player.
that people just want to meme with. So yeah, it's a, well, no, I didn't feel that way. I didn't care about Banjo, but I was happy that people got Banjo in. People are happy that it got Steve in. That's fine. I hate it, and I won't be playing the game because of it. That's fine. They don't ever put Hero in Smash, so I never have to think about that. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I didn't pay for Season Pass 2, because I thought there was a chance that they'd add somebody like Steve and Waluigi, and I wasn't going to waste money on it. Just, so disappointing. Oh, that's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia. I'm right here. I'm right here. Just kidding. It's only me.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime called Sonia, but nothing happened. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. Military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base, because the bombs are found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand it, but if she's at the military base, then I'll go there and get her. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs? Monokuma was like 5th in like fan voting or something like that. He was a lot higher than I expected him to be, of like characters you want to see added to Smash. Oh, did not mean to go there. I think Monokuma makes the most sense for sure. Isn't Greninja's throw power more for comboing than killing though? Sonia, there she is. What is she doing in a place like this? Looks like Sonia's digging around the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing? Ah!
My,
Hajime, please do not startle
I
me.
am concerned.
Thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the central island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should already be there too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late. You're right, I understand. I shall make my way there shortly, so please go on without me. Huh?
Sorry.
It's going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. Sonia sus. I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. I left Sonia for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first. Why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. I don't know. I mean, Fire Emblem was niche. It still kind of is. Although Fire Emblem's first party to Nintendo, right? Trails is not, right? Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory. Huh? Where's Sonia? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later. Later? Why? That's super sus. Have you played Among Us yet? Man, she kind of seems like she'd be an imposter. Anyway, she should know that now isn't the time for that, but...
Whoa.
Can I go bring her?
Dumbass.
Do you really think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? You're right, we need to stop the bombs first. All right, let's go. So if you were alive and playing games in the 90s, he wasn't really niche because everybody played those games. King of Fighters and Fatal Fury. But after that, yeah, I would say so. I don't even know what he's been in since that. We steeled our nerves and charged into the factory. First thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. Truck? Why? Truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous-looking objects are loaded on the bed of the truck.
Hey.
Those things on top of the bed, is that it? I don't know how powerful they are, if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs? Kazuichi, can't you disarm these bombs? They're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like the engine's also acting as the detonator. Damn it, so that's why the engine's still running. The bombs are set up so that the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion. I don't care how it's built, can you disarm it or not? It's impossible, I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. It's gonna take you a long time? That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad.
Yeah, it's noon. What if we use those tools at the military base?
Hey.
We don't have time for that. The truck's engine's the detonator, right? Then can't we stall for time by adding gasoline? It's no use. The fuel cap has been welded on too.
I'm gonna do it!
Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard.
You can't. You don't even have a driver's license. Who fucking cares about that here? Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family's all about breaking the law.
Damn it.
But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. If we can't disarm the bomb, stall for time or move the truck, there's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Hey, check it out. Huh?
See?
There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned. A machine on top of the box? Oh, this looks like a card reader. Card reader? Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key
You
card.
serious?
What? Wait, that might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagito's trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something? Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. A theme? That bastard probably would do something messed up like that. We gotta find that. Nagito is trying to make us do something here. If that's true, what's he trying to make us do this time? The laptop. This wasn't here the last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
Looks suspicious. Might be good if we examined it thoroughly. Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. Almost immediately, a video started playing.
Hello there.
Why, hello everyone. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagito.
Perhaps.
Looks like a video message from Nagito.
Pissed me off.
Video message. You got something to say? You can say it to our faces.
Bastard.
Just hold on. From now, let's just watch it to the end.
Now then.
No worries, Mr. Dominguez. You have a good night. God, a Mortal Kombat character? Yeah. The Fall Guy. How about we had a Fall Guy for Smash 2021? Fall Guy in Among Us. Just add a big blob of nothing with arms. Ugh. Now then, now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. See, there's a card reader on top of the middle box. As long as you have an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me.
Alright, if that's the case, just leave it to me. However,
Well,
it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the Traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activities, but I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, Traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them, it's up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that, the video ended. The Traitor's student handbook.
don't tell me.
So that's it. This was also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey,
Is there seriously a traitor? There is. Should have come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know? That's true, but stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time.
you.
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides a traitor used their handbook?
Hey,
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? Without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong. Who's next?
Hey.
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
you think so?
But they didn't. It's Kazuichi's the traitor, huh? That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like this.
Anyway,
Well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor will swipe their handbook right away like she did. So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next? Like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the one card might be safe, but only once, you know? Hey, what happened?
well,
Nothing. I might just be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds... Then Kazuichi's face turned pale and he rushed over to the truck. And then as he tilted his head toward the engine, he suddenly shouted, "It's out of gas!"
say,
Huh? What's gonna happen if there's no gas? I already told you, it's gonna blow! But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon. Did Nagito miscalculate?
Serious?
Miscalculate? If you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right, damn it! At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
You
Hey,
serious?
can't we do anything about this? Is there something we can do? Yeah, there's only one thing we can do. Is that it? What do we have to do? Pray. What? Are you fucking serious? Then we should run. Those words, we started sprinting away, and that's when it
It's
happened.
all right. It is not a bomb.
Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light. Fireworks. What the hell is this? Looks like they are fireworks. Fireworks? We stood there dumbfounded. The fireworks slowly decreased their intensity, and eventually...
oh my.
This means... It wasn't a bomb?! What the heck? I mean, Nagito said... So it is just as I thought. As you thought?
Hey,
Hey everyone, look over there. The laptop looks like it's playing another video. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it.
So it was all a bluff. Then what was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse,
Don't
right?
tell me.
Is that where he got the bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that.
Piss me
He's
off.
still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? Well, it looks like the video is set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why do you have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
hey.
Let's think about that after we've watched the whole thing. Right.
Hey,
So how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, I'd say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you all later. Warehouse next door? That's where Nagito is?
Forgive
This time I'll
you.
make sure to beat the crap out of him.
that's right.
I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench.
Jeez.
You bastards, what are you saying?
Bastard.
You guys can just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one's gonna fucking kill him. You guys, you've totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
In order.
You're right. Let us make haste. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down. Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed to a look of caution. Akane, what is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door. As I listen carefully, I can make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? What's he playing? Is this another one of Nagito's traps? Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom!
Now then.
Alright, let's open it and find out. Please do not, Akane, it's dangerous! It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine. Those words Akane brushed off everyone's warning and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
It's not opening. There's something blocking the door, I can barely open it.
Hey, hey.
I knew it, it's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
You?
Didn't I tell you to be fine? Just gotta use a little more force. What happened to opening it slowly? Kinda ignored their protest and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. It's gonna blow it up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But,
Huh?
what's this? What happened?
Yo.
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Then that darkness allowed him to blare through the warehouse at full volume.
Do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
As if on cue, it suddenly started. Huh?
It's on fire!
Fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse like fury wings spreading
Wow.
before us.
What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey, hey.
But how are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those? Got it. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. Break room is here, right? Where are the fire extinguisher supplies? Oh. Large supply of lined up plastic bottles. Looks like there's some kind of liquid inside. Found it! Those are fire grenades! Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
Strange, no?
The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too. This should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. I didn't know those things existed. That's actually pretty interesting. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Damn it.
Looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. We just have to aim for that, right?
Do it!
Alright, let's go. We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other. But
Hey, is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
Akane's not useless. She's like the strength character. Not to say that that's super valuable, but it does play a role. The curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning
Does it
curtain.
not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
stupid! There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it. It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Why are people posting spoilers, or even something that can be construed as a spoiler? I hate that people just assume that they can be slick when I'm going to read into everything you guys say and know exactly what you're, well, not know exactly what you're talking about, but make a pretty educated inference. 'Cause that's just how I do things. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse is completely extinguished. It's like the fire's out. That is a relief. The hell? Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water, and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey.
Hey, is it okay to look inside now? Huh? Ah, time out. You can't, no way. Why? Can't we go inside? Smoke and hazard gas is still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while. I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke. So for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I freshly prepared.
You're so stupid. Yes, indeed.
Normally, but sometimes we don't have as many mods here. The other problem is that there aren't any mods that... So, there aren't any mods for that have a ton of background into Danganronpa. And here's the issue. So, like, Chris is here, but even if Chris sees something, Chris might not know whether it's an actual spoiler or not. But the problem is, I don't like making people mods unless they come from more than just one series. So I'd have to find somebody who's here for Danganronpa, but also other stuff, consistently, to fulfill their actual duties. So that's something I've been pondering over for the last couple weeks. Yes, now that Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question. Why are your eyes on the front? So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened and be positive. We get it already. Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I actually agree. He's saying a lot of things that who fucking cares? Just move along story. I turned on the light for you guys. You might hurt yourself if it's dark. No, go ahead. Go right ahead. Is Nagito inside? Said he was in his video message, but he probably escaped by now. There's so much fire and smoke, and I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time. Why don't we go outside and see how it's doing? Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared, as if an intense malice is about to stab me through my whole body, and I can't even budge. Feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? We want to find Nagito's body. Killed by the traitor. Well, that's what I mean. Like the mods that I get are generally appear across all playthroughs and not just one game or two games. That's what's part of being a mod. So like part of the issue has been like Talvez has his schedule changed because he's working early hours at Amazon, so he can't be up as late a lot of nights. Same thing with JMT, who used to work third shift. Now he doesn't anymore, so now he can't be around late. Nintasia streams, you know, late, so he can do what he can when he's here, but that we normally overlap anyways. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing. I wouldn't ask somebody to do it unless I thought they would actually like to do it. Because not everybody wants to be a mod, you know? Some people just want to be able to hang around and do whatever and not have to worry about an added responsibility, which I understand. A charred odor permeated through the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once. Something smells.
Hey,
It's not me.
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry.
you serious?
Say it ain't so. No, not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like,
Maybe, well, it makes sense that there are strange smells with a bunch of different things that were burned.
Hey,
Everyone, do you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no? I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's space on the other side of it, too. When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. Man, fucking hymnal. I've never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. Then on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I had been feeling. God damn! He was fucking murdered!
Jesus fucking, are you kidding me?
Holy shit! The greatest death of all time. I'm actually really disappointed that he died. This would have been similar to, not exactly the same, but similar to if Byakuya had died at the end of the first game. It just, ugh. I'm obviously, I am honestly not a huge fan of this, but we'll see what happens. Maybe the game's going somewhere with this. I feel like you need Nagito in the current group. Without him, the group dynamic is a lot different. In fact, Hajime in general is a lot different without Nagito. I think Nagito makes Hajime more interesting. I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student, time had already stopped. It wasn't Sonia or Kazuichi? Why? 'Cause Sonia was my first thought, because she wasn't around. Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. That, and I've always suspected that Sonia was that actual serial killer, and that's a brutal death that, like, a serial killer would have done. Akane would never have bothered with those weapons. Fuyuhiko, again, is not going to kill somebody. Just, that would be a waste of his character after his whole redemption for him to then go and kill somebody. It wasn't you, because you know that. If it were you, I'm not sure Chiaki can possibly do that to him. Who's left? That's it, isn't it? A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. When I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend reality yet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was. This is probably the most brutal murder of either game so far. Even Chihiro's wasn't initially brutal, they just made it look more brutal after the fact. Yeah, she just, Akane don't need no weapons to kill fucking, she already almost did it without needing weapons. Yeah, this is actually a good time to stop. Except for Sonia and Kazuichi. I don't necessarily suspect Kazuichi, but I suspect him more than some of the other characters, just based on talking about the characters in general. So, yeah. And whoever it is obviously the traitor because they didn't want themselves to be revealed. I suppose if they still want to mirror the first game somehow, it could have been somebody that isn't in this group. Yeah, Mukuro Kusama. The 16th student. The ultimate despair killing the wannabe hope. He wasn't so lucky, was he? Guess he wasn't really the ultimate. So yeah, I would raid somebody, because I feel like I should after Murph raided me, but I need to go and make my dinner before bed and then get the fuck to sleep. Because I have to wake up really early. I have to wake up in 5.5 hours. So I need to get the hell going. Thank you again to Murphy for the raid. He dropped his command again. And yeah, I'll be back with this on Friday. KY will. Oh, I am gonna be back tomorrow for an earlier stream. Hopefully, I'm gonna do an earlier stream of Genshin Impact. Do my first, because I feel like I should get started with the game on stream, even though I'm not gonna always play it on stream. Get it started on stream. So that's gonna be an earlier start. I don't know, maybe like 8 or something like that. More around like KY's time. The KY streams. KY will stream more Dark Souls 2 on Thursday, and then this on Friday. We'll do a longer stream. Longer stream of this on Friday. Oh, early? For tomorrow? Yeah, so like 8-ish? 8 p.m. Central Standard Time-ish? That's what I'm shooting for. This stream started at 11, though I wanted to start it a little earlier than usual, but fucking problems with Steam and my webcam. So yeah, and then Among Us on Saturday. So get ready for that stuff. And then we'll be doing Danganronpa again on Sunday and Tuesday of next week because I will be gone for the weekend again. My wife is whisking me away somewhere for my birthday weekend, so that's where I'll be. Not this coming weekend, but the weekend after that. So, all right, everyone, you guys take it easy. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Cool. Take it easy. Oh, I don't have an ending screen. I guess it's just gonna stop.